们跑着跑着。
Das ist ein bisschen. Hier der Magen. Schau da oben. Das ist auch interessant.
你好 YouTube, what's going on?
Salad to China.
Back again. Today we are walking in the streets of Daowai, which is the oldest quarter of Harbin. And we are walking in one of the many markets next to the river. There is actually a beautiful bird and fish market.
Tobacco, you can get tobaccos here.
Yeah,
All kinds of animals.
you can buy birds and fish. And
Yeah, and they're basically
stuff.
stuffed in their cages. So I don't know. In Germany, you wouldn't have.
And you can sit down basically everywhere and try the typical Harbin cuisine, which is different kinds of meat, intestines, penises, heads, all that kinds of stuff. Typical Harbin meat. And yeah, actually this area is very interesting because it's not only the oldest area or quarter of Harbin, but it's also the, let's say, maybe the most typical one you can find here.
Yeah, and the most authentic maybe.
Yeah.
Here maybe you have the chance to experience like the real Chinese life in a, let's say, bigger city, you know?
Yeah.
Like maybe in big cities like Beijing it's not as authentic than here.
Yeah.
And we are like definitely like really popular, people pointing at us, like the guy just did.
Everyone
And,
is pointing at us,
Yeah, because
looking at us.
here I didn't see any other foreigners so far, so alright. 好吃吗？
好吃啊。
挺好吃的。
来一斤。
一斤肉。好。
Yeah. So the fruit we just bought is called shaguo in Chinese. And to explain you a little bit of this fruit and the character, this is sha mo the sha, and this sha means kind of dry, lack of water. And in this content, in the shaguo content, it also means like this kind of strange feeling on your tongue. It's like very sour, and it's like a lack of water, and you feel like really weird.
Yeah, that's definitely true, man.
In Germany we say pelzig on your tongue. I don't know how to say that in English. I will look it up. And I really like this fruit. And the Chinese, they don't call this apple. It is called shaguo.
It's not an apple for Chinese people?
No, it's not an apple. It's called shaguo.
Yeah, it's definitely if you bite in a German apple.
So
the
something
juice
like
is like dripping down.
yeah, desert fruit.
And this is definitely, compared to this, doesn't have a lot of liquid. Man.
Can you give me another one? I think I really like them because sometimes they are really kind of how to say, kind of crispy, not too soft, a bit sour. I like them. Very delicious.
Not bad. Man.
So, this quarter of Harbin. Alter, mein Mic ist unten.
Kommst du deinen Schwanz?
So, this quarter of Harbin is actually very interesting because you can discover many traditional things.
I translated for you. He said many traditional things. Yeah, and it's pretty crowded. Like now it's on a Saturday. Of course, on weekend there are more people out there compared to like a weekday. But it's definitely, I think, like a major, after Zhongyang Daxia, it's definitely a major place for people to go here, especially the locals. Yeah.
How do you get to this Daowai area? I recommend you, if you don't know anything about Harbin, you should follow the river. Have a walk from Gonglu Dajiao along the river to Zhongyang Dajie. Check out Zhongyang Dajie, the church, and then go back to the river and check out the beautiful riverside. Check out the beautiful riverside, continue walking, and then when you arrive here, you can go directly to check out the Daowai, what you should definitely do when you are in Harbin. Nowadays it's not so attractive anymore because everything is built new, which is kind of sad. It was much more interesting before. Now they demolished and renovated some of the old buildings and rebuilt it and made it into something modern, into something like a tourist attraction, which still looks nice, but it is not the same.